My name is Caroline Strawson, and I'm the founder of the School of Embodied Trauma Informed Living. And it's a real honour and privilege that I have been nominated at my school for CPD Trainer and Provider of the Year. 10 years ago, life looked very, very different for me. I'd come out of a domestically abusive marriage. I had depression, anxiety, daily panic attacks. I was in over £70,000 worth of debt, and I had my house repossessed in April 2013. So you can imagine, as a single mum, life was really, really tough. And what I realised was, even though I'd come from a medical background myself, that there was a real lack of understanding about trauma and mental health out there in both the workspace and also personally. So this became a lifelong mission and purpose for me, to develop programs, certifications with the backing of CPD, to know that they were of a certain level of academia, that I could then help other people learn how to help others. In that time, we have helped thousands of people go through our programs with support, and many of our students and graduates are making such a big difference around the world, from things like doing talks in a Balinese prison, going into schools and making a real big difference. That also transcends into the corporate sector as well, where very often the focus is on profitability. But actually, if we're integrating positive psychology and looking at the mental health and well-being of the employees, actually that can increase productivity and then profitability. So I really, really am honoured. It's a great pleasure that I have been nominated, because over those 10 years now, I have built up a huge following. I'm very loud in the space around trauma and mental health and well-being, and particularly around domestic abuse as well. I have a podcast with over 3.5 million downloads, I have a YouTube channel with over 1 million views, and many, many followers all across the boards on social media. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but at the end of the day, I'm just super grateful that we have been nominated and recognised for our work.